game review time. It's been a couple days. We are pretty deep into the game. We hit level 30, about to be level 31. I haven't been going super hard on the paint because I just want to take everything in. This is my first time playing it in general. I haven't had all the opportunities that everybody else has. But here's what's going down. Here's what I think about the game. Alright. So, first and foremost, I feel like for the start of the game, we do have a good amount of characters to choose from, so there should be some variety in the game, because obviously this game is a pure PvP game. There are some PvE modes, but the end result is going to be PvP eventually. We have a good amount of characters to choose from, and not even the fact that there's a good amount of SSRs to choose from, but there are good SRs to choose from and use. Marvel of Valerian, two very good ones, Shiaki the Echo, Gray, Viper, Sonya. There's just a lot. Kraken, Obel, so many SRs, so there is a lot of viability just built into the game itself. It's not just about who has the most SSR units. Fantastic. Second thing that I've noticed, there is a lot of things to do in this game. So there's the weapon drop, which is the shells, the little dudes that you can get from the different things. Awesome. We have the normal gear, which are 3 different modes, but it's not just 3 different sets. So the further you go, the more sets you unlock for each different tier. So if I go to Hell, I'm going to start unlocking this set, which is Keen Eye, which is all about crit damage. So the further you go, the more sets you unlock, the more diversity you unlock into the game. I think that's fantastic. Basic XP right here, you just keep going on. There's a lot of first-time rewards. Awesome. GP Outpost, which is essentially your elemental materials to level up your characters and make them stronger. This thing is just kind of like a fun little side mode. You get little icon pictures and some rewards off of it. Pretty fun. It's a nice non-energy spending way to still play the game and challenge yourself in the game. It's essentially just little challenge modes to see how far you can go at the moment. There's still a lot you can do, as you can see. Let's see, Phantom Theater. Phantom Theater is essentially just 3 1v1 scenarios. Pretty fun. Just seeing how high you can go. Pretty simple. The Ember Track is just your Tower of Ascension. Try and get as high as you can go to get different rewards. Once you get the rewards, you can spin on here, get even more rewards. You can get a shit ton of crystals. If you get one of these S rank things, these crystals can turn into 500 crystals instead of 80 crystals. It's nice something you can do. That doesn't cost energy. This doesn't cost energy. This doesn't cost energy. Haven't unlocked that yet. I'm assuming it's not going to cost energy. This is a little event. This doesn't cost anything. And this is just the PvP event going on. Let's see. What can we do to predict this match? Who are we thinking we're going to win? He has Messiah and Doki Doki. I'm going to go with you. Go big or go home. But there's so many things you can do without spending energy that you can play this game, I would say, almost 24/7, especially if you go into the arena. There is the fight versus AI, which you need the tickets for. And then there's the real-time arena, which I believe this is just unlimited. You can just throw yourself in this and just do it as much as possible. And then this is the weekend-only arena, like, tournament. So if you really are just about it, you can play this game in 24/7. So there is so many things you can do in this game to really keep you hooked, to keep it diversified, and to just not have you get bored. Super fun, super great, love it. So those are some good things about it. And I feel like the summoning system is very generous I don't know if it's the amount of summons they've been throwing at me, or if it's just I've been getting lucky, or what's happening, but I feel like I have so many SSR characters. It is kind of ridiculous. Like I said, I got T-Mat, that was from the selector. Got her. This was off the banner. Got 2 of her. Got her. Just got her. Got her. Got her. 2 of him. Got her. That is a lot of SSRs to be starting off. Which it can trap people, which I made another video about it. It can trap people to build multiple characters when you need to stick with small team early game. But it's not a bad thing to have a bunch of characters. You just gotta be smart about it. So I feel like hopefully it's just me being lucky that it'll consistently be getting new characters so you can power them up and diversify your portfolio. Okay, so some bad things. I feel like you just don't get enough of this coin. They need to either nerf how much it costs or buff how much you get. I've said this before. I'll say it again. It's just, this game feels so different from every other gacha game where this currency actually feels like it means something. If I boost up 1 relic, this is going to go down immediately. It is crazy. That, and I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but I've also played it with other people. I feel like the Phantom Theater, it's buggy. It doesn't really explain what you need to do, because I've had problems getting it to work. I've had people that I'm playing with it have problems getting it to work. I don't know what is going on with it, but they just need to fix something about this, because sometimes it'll work no problem. You'll be able to play, and other times it just, it won't start for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. Let me know in the comments down below. But that's what I'm finding about it. So besides the money, besides that one challenge, I feel like the other challenges are pretty smooth. Besides that one challenge in the fan theater, let's talk about spending. So, I know I was going to say bad things, but the monthly card is a pretty good deal if you want to get that $5. But the thing is where's it at? This thing right here. I think this is stupid. Just give us an SSR or SR. Don't have it be 50-50. Because if you get this and you get an SR, you feel like you just wasted $5 almost. Even though you're getting a 10 pull out of it, I feel like you need to pick one or the other for this, because this is stupid. Some people are going to get better value out of this $5 bundle than others. I feel like that's just not fair. Like, this one is an SSR. It doesn't say SSR or SR character. But for $50, I would hope it doesn't say that. So that's my small gripe about that part. That, and I just feel like getting the whatchamacallit, getting the LD units, I feel like it's a bit much. I feel like it is a bit much. It either needs to be like drop down like 200 or something, because I don't know if you're also not allowed to do anything with this unless you have the actual tickets. But I've only been able to summon off of this unless I have the actual ticket. But I can summon off of this if I wanted to for 3,000. I don't understand that. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if they're supposed to be like that. If it is, this is a ridiculous amount of money that you need to throw at this to get a LD banner. I know 300 is fine if you wanted to do that, but only getting the tickets cost so much money. It's ridiculous. And I think you can only get like 5 a week, month, something like that. But I feel like the price of this needs to drop. Instead of 300, maybe like 200, 150. Nah, 150 is too low. 200 is fine. Spending double the amount to get a LD unit, which all of them are busted. Let's be real. All of the LD units are busted. Where is this? Doki Doki, crazy good. Messiah, crazy good. Lily, mega support. Both of these mega supports. Both of these fantastic. You're gonna go everywhere with these characters. Sonya is the only one that is kind of like meh, but she still has her place with the dot meta and PvE and PvP in some aspects. But she's probably, if you get her, that's probably the worst one, but still usable. But I think it's crazy. How much spending 300 on them is not right. That's my personal opinion. I think some other people have that same opinion, but me personally, I feel like dropping it to double the price instead of triple the price, I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's valid. I feel like you'll still make your bag off of these banners if you do that, personally. But you know, I feel like this game is really going to go somewhere. I feel like the PvP has it going on. I feel like they have enough variety in their sets to actually keep things interesting. Yeah, mainly people are going to use the speed set for a lot of things, but we also have things that increase health, increase damage, defense, different types of damage. If you get 8 pieces, 12 pieces, I feel like it has a good standard for right now. Obviously, they're going to release more gear in the future, but I think right now we have a pretty good amount of gear to set for. We have good challenges to go for, because it may not look like a lot, like, oh, we only got 3 domains to farm. But when you realize you have to get deeper and deeper into it, and you start getting more gear off of each set you go to, from Nightmare to Hell, it gives you something to strive for. So you're never really feeling bored. You're getting gear, get better to get further into the domain, and just trying perfecting the craft of getting these bosses. I feel like it's great. I feel like the energy restores very fast, so you can keep going and be pretty consistent. Use your energy, do something like Ember Trek or PvP or one of the other things doesn't involve energy. Build it back up, and then do burn your energy, because you can do it in the background. It is amazing. You can just earn shit in the background if you've already done it and you know you can clear it. Honestly, every gacha game should have that. If there's one thing that should be copied and pasted to every gacha game, it's gonna be this part right here. But you know, I feel like that's about it. I feel like this game really has somewhere to go. I feel like it's definitely gonna be a big gacha game. It's gonna be at minimum top 5 gacha games, minimum, if not higher, because it's got good animations, got good combat. You actually have to strategize to do things. You're not just throwing yourself at the wall hoping things will work. You have to think about it, and I love it. I hope you guys will love it too. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.